Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first pay-per-view of the season, Nightmare's Decision. How are you all tonight? I hope you're fine. You're here live from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. And this pay-per-view is going to be filled full of decisions. You wouldn't even know what's going on backstage, and these wrestlers even don't know what will hit them tonight. We're going to get started with a singles match scheduled for one fall, and introducing first, representing Manchester, England, ranked number 10, it's CJ Blunt. Now, for those new to RFPW, really make sure to join us if not on what's going to be a thrill ride across the championships. And we have breaking news that that's coming hot off the press. We'll disclose that a little bit later on tonight, but it's going to be a party at the next pay-per-view and afterwards. CJ Blunt is ready for action, and so should his opponent be, because it's going to be a tough fight, to say the least. We're going to get a little bit down in rankings, and we're going to check the number 20. It's coming from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States of America. It's Jacob Wells. They both, Jacob Wells made his recent debut on Fight Night. Said rivalries and long distance has been with Justice Stone. Of course, now a current European champion who later on defend his title against Shade. But yeah, is Jacob blind? No question. Actually, no, it's sunglasses. And we have troubles with a voting system, so it just reminds me to ask you for every match tonight to just vote in the chat who you think is gonna win the match. That is just my request to you. But yeah, it's going to be a party here tonight with 4 championship matches. All championships on the line. So who's going to win it? Place your bets, or well, at least vote in the chat. Jacob Wells or CJ Blunt. Who's going to be your favorite to win this battle? And don't be lurking. Not in a pay-per-view. You can do that in Fight Night, but not now. CJ's got this. Okay. Possibly. Could be. We'll find out. So we got that going. And we're already on the way. Wells now. A strong start to him. Already working on the arm. One limb at a time. Oh, a nice back body drop, and it remains me to thank our partners in CWE, YTW 18+, RTBW for Lion Pro Wrestling, Unified Pro Wrestling, and, oh my god, I always forget the other ones. Excuse me. The Efort Zone, EW Maniac, E-Wrestling Guys, and Velocity Pro Wrestling. I think that's what we've got them all covered. So thank you very much for always tuning in. Also thanks to the shout out and the host to SS Twitch Wrestling, the 7 Seas Twitch Wrestling Company, and usually also to various other hosts who we've got going on. There's a harsh back attack from Jacob Wells, and we've got a whole new set of events that will be spanned out. I think we're going to discuss that right after the pay-per-view or during this pay-per-view, but not too much, but we'll see soon enough. Wells now has got this domination, but now there's an Irish rip, and we're going to go to the apron. Ooh, taunt there by Blunt. Seems to have shredded a little bit in the time than he had the opportunity to between the new and old season. Jacob Wells has landed on his head, and I don't think that's where you want to be. And now there's going to be an attack. Oh, harsh big boot to the face. Tough and critical strike, fast one as well. So what is next? As we can see now, Blunt is trying to carry Wells to that corner. Didn't work out. So he's got to face a new opportunity soon. Come to think of it, I'm missing a lot of people here tonight. Wow. That is very disappointing. So where are these people at? Where is party people at? They are here in this chat on this show. That's my party people. And now up he goes. Oh my god, what was that? Wells knocked out like it was warp speed. Holy shit. It's only a 1 count. But whatever that was, it happened quickly. And now there's a hard punch right into the face. It's going to go diving to the outside and he connects. Blunt on his back on the outside. Count out has started by the referee. Howell is in. Ooh, harsh kick to the neck area. Wow. Tough. Very, very tough. Didn't imagine that, but it is very, very tough. I can see we also have a new follower on Twitch, which brings us to 105. So thank you very much for tuning in. Having a go. I also got various new roster members to introduce throughout the next couple of weeks. Cover now made. 1, 2. No, only a 1 cam for CJ Blunt. And I don't think that's what he had expected. And as mentioned, our voting system is currently down for tonight. So you just got to do it with voting in the chat, because we're working very, very hard on professionalizing RFPW throughout the next month. So yeah, just say your prediction in chat. That's all the best we can do for here tonight. Oh, takedown through the ropes. This is an awesome starter to this great show. Wells is another pick. The referee's counting. I think he's up to 6. Thinking 7. Where does his match lead us? It's 8. Then 9. What is ref saying? Because I can't miss it. Wells is back inside the ring. It's dropping that 10 count. Oh, that was close. That could have been it. Very, very close there. That was on the nick of time. And what will these two gentlemen do to do that? Oh, harsh kicks right into the midsection. And oh, what has happened? There was a double count out. A double count out happened. What? Okay. Double count out, but next up, the RFPW Tag Team Championships are waiting in a TLC Tag Team match. That's a stipulation for tonight. I'm going to kick off with the challengers. The Prestige, consisting of Matt Bailey and Philip Sheffield, if I remember correctly. I don't know which one is one, but they're a British, Austrian, German tag team. So, wonderful. And the right one, I'm being told, is Philip. The left one, a little bit more hairy one, is Matt. So that's the way we can keep up to speed. And the tag team titles are on the line. But it's going to be a tough competition here tonight. The question is, will Damien Valentine return? In what capacity? Is he alright? We don't know anything about it. The second time it has happened to him. And oh my god, he is there! Dan has found Damien Valentine. The hype show is back complete. Where's Damien Valentine been? What a surprise. Damien is back. Awesome work there. But who's going to win those tag team titles? In what capacity is Damien Valentine able to defend those titles? How has Dan pulled this off? There's just one bell hanging up part of the ring, but oh wow. Man, what a grand unveiling of schedule. But we're going to get to the bottom of this, I guess, in the next couple of weeks. How this has happened. The new RFPW Tag Team Championships, and something's going wrong with the satellites, so don't worry about that. It's going to be a little bit black. What the feeling is, I guess. TLC Tag Team action for the returning Damien Valentine and Dan Mars to defend those titles against the Prestige here tonight. Wonderful return for Damien. Tables, ladders and chairs, great elements for two former RFPW Fed All World Champions in Masters and Valentine. Another bulldog right there. There's a harsh big kick by Matt Bailey. Already trying to take that out, but Philip Sheffield is getting his cards handed to Damien Valentine. What is Valentine going to do? When will the tables, ladders and chairs come into play? Of course, the drink of the night is iced tea as always, because iced tea matters, and iced tea matters because sugar. Because that's a slogan ever since 2014. 6 years in the making. Thank you very much. We're going to continue. Even better, bigger, badder, and probably more obscene than ever before. And this year we've got a whole crew behind us. So that leaves me just in the meantime while we're at this match to thank the backstage crew in Dan, in Rick, in Jaden, in Ace, and as well as in Robert. So thank you very much. So thank you very much, guys. We've come up with a whole new plan for the next couple of months, even to a year for RFPW. It's going to be amazing. I love it. So we're going to get that done. Oh, Dan being attacked now. 2-on-1. They still can't bring Philip Sheffield down. Matt Bailey's already trying to get back up. Valentine to the outside now. Sheffield, and the only one left standing is Dan Masters, who's taunting. Hype train is officially underway. Ladder now put inside by Matt Bailey. Is he going to be the smarter man to try and take out Dan Masters? It's already a tag team affair. 2-on-1. And as I expected, Damien Valentine is quickly out of this match. How long does Damien Valentine last? Not too long. There's a Hurricane Rana there. And of course, don't forget that these gentlemen have been tag team champs for a very long time. They are the official 42nd champions and have held this title since June 2019 with regular intervals. So that is a very long time. I think that must be around 300 and something days. That's quite the achievement. Even maybe a little bit less, but that, not forgetting that that this is the first reign, and that is going to be the longest ever in a tag team championship scene. So who knows what's going to happen with those titles here tonight. Damien Valentine knocked out again, and it doesn't look good for the hype show. Can they somehow, some way find a way back to their fate? But it looks like Sheffield and Bailey, the Prestige, are really handing domination all over this match. Valentine tries to fight back, and he does, but there's a chair and he's down again. Getting beat down. Dan Masters now back into this ring, fighting back. But how long will it last? Now we can see that Sheffield is down. Masters and Bailey still standing. But of course, Dan not paying attention to Bailey. He's on the ladder. Oh, the Prestige now are really handing it to them. There's a knockout. You could have expected it. Oh, look at that submission move. That's a stretch, normally not legal, but tonight it is. Nightmare decision proving a nightmare for the hype show. And what will happen to that team facing such a grand defeat here tonight? Valentine trying to get back up to his feet, but this is not where you want to be. Valentine can't even grab the shoulder anymore. Bash into the apron. And I can only say, oh boy, when it comes to them. The first scaling the ladders is now occurring. Danmar's trying to get back into this ring. But how long can they keep those titles? 4 down. Fall down very hard. Oh, painful. Very, very painful. And Danmark is trying to take it to them. The hype show is back. How long can it last? Can they make that final revival to try to retain those tag team titles? It's been a brutal match ever since the start. But Mars and Valentine are trying to keep those belts around their waist, but they just got to cling on to them at the top of the ladder. Another running bullet now across the ring, and he's busted open. Is that the opportunity to get that done and dusted? Nice tag team move, and I don't think it was considered like that. Throw up and a kick to the midsection. And Prestige now some way in trouble. Clothesline, double clothesline. And Valentine's got to move, and there's a leg sweep. Valentine and Masters wisely trying to take out Matt Bailey. Oh, he's on the top. Will he go through the table? Oh, he's gonna go there. Matt Bailey's going through the table. Oh, is it Philip Sheffield? I can't tell. It's Sheffield, I think. Bailey's scaling the ladder. Valentine's got to go in. Masters is out. It's chaos, and that's what we expect from TLC Tag. Now, Damon Valentine on top of the ladder wants to keep those hopes alive. Don't know what's going on here. We see something in the screen, but I don't know what it is. Philip went through the tables, I'm being informed, and Bailey's got the shorter hair. Okay, alright. Now Valentine's on the top. Or can they retain? Can they retain? No. It's being attacked by Bailey. And there you go. Both gentlemen, both halves of the hype show annihilated again in this matchup. One is going to climb ladder, one is going to be on the outpost here, it looks like, and they're already celebrating. They know what they've got. And they know that this is going to be the opportunity for them to clinch the championships. They got to get a move on to unhook this ladder. To unhook this title, I should say, from that slot. It's a cipher combination, so they got to trigger it. Will they have it now? Will they? Valentine's on the top rope, and Valentine has to let go because of Prestige win the tag team championships here at Nightmare's Decision. What a match this has been, and the titles do change hands here tonight. Wow, they are dangerous. They singled out Valentine and Mars when they did. Wow, what a match. Incredible. They saw the table action, didn't really go fast. I think Valentine was exhausted, but the Prestige take over the tag team championships here tonight. What a match. Next up, we're going to go one-on-one action from those that are debuting in the last couple of weeks. So congratulations to Prestige for the very first championship change of tonight. But we're going to get focused. It's going to be a one-on-one match scheduled for one fall. And we're still in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. If you want to tweet out, send your tweets to hashtag ND2020, RFPW.com. That is where you can find the card. Most specifically, I'll link it to you once again in this chat. That's where you can find the card. No idea. No idea. First up, introducing him from Dallas, Texas, in the United States of America. He's ranked number 21 and last. It's Ray Lethal. Now, of course, Ray Lethal. He's scary. He's just very terrifying. Fits Nightmare's decision perfectly with his colours, but he's terrifying. That's I can say the least. For those who wish to know, Ray Lethal, and that's what you can also find on that on one of our great pages. He had his match against Ace Angel last fight night, and he lost that one. And Ace Angel later on tonight will be facing Infinite, so we've got a lot more scheduled matches ready to come your way. So yeah, we're still waiting for a lot of people that we haven't seen here tonight, not even in our stream. So let's hope they're going to watch us back on YouTube. And for those who are watching on the YouTube community, you definitely know that you have to comment in order to show your activity around your match. If not on the card, then make sure to comment on the show. It's very important that you do. We've seen the numbers all around go up. We see the numbers go up tonight on the stream, so great to see there. Ray Lethal. Look at him. I think he's very terrifying. But he's got to go up against one of the men that has got great support. Even from the owner, Jeffrey Blight, what we've seen. And his name is for the man that is ranked number 3. He's from Harlingen, Texas in the USA. Gosh, Texas does it all the way. He's Lance Romance. So I had 4 matches, won 3 of them and lost 1. He's a ranked number 3 person on this roster. And seeing that Kurvers tonight is facing Pierce for the EFA Championship and Shade against, of course, Stone for the European Championship, you got to be wondering, is Lance Romance the next big thing? Get your votes in the chat right now, and I'll be right back with you with a little bit more. That's when we're going to start off the action. So stick tuned. So, well then, of course some people need a toilet break, the commentators as well, so yeah, that's what needs to happen. So thank you again for tuning in here tonight. We've got Ray Lethal, we've got Lance Romance inside his ring. Who's going to win this matchup? Good to know, good to vote. And what you can see is that they're both going back to the outside. I think that's a common strategy here tonight, as we saw an earlier Canad victory in the opening contest here on this pay-per-view. Romance now slides in back out to provoke a new cannon. Now he's taking it down to Ray Lethal. Ouch, painful there. I don't think it's what you want to have, but that is the way it is. And I don't think it's far from over yet. And there's a drop kick to the back of Lance Romance. I think that's smart to do that there. I tried to go for a roundhouse, I think clothesline. That didn't work out the way he had thought of. And so Romance is now taking over this match. He's a big guy. And it seems like Texas is taking over because the number 2 contender, Shade and Romance, both from Texas. Lethal now from Texas. So a lot of Texas influxes coming your way. But for the new roster members, I see in Massachusetts as well. So the USA is coming down to Europe to try and get RFPW to a new level. Romance tried it. It was not enough. So he's got to stick it out. Oh boy. Jawbreaker there by Lethal. How long does he go for? And that's painful. That's a shot to the face. No cover there still. Face first for Lance Romance. He's up immediately. What the hell? He's up. And usually they go down, and he goes down again, but oh my god. Shot again with a suplex now. Some things never change. Big guy can take pain, absolutely. And he's going to go to the outside. Ray Lethal. What is he going to do next? To the outside. What a dive there. Jesus. Can't start it again. And I think Romance might have seen the living daylights taken out of him. And for those thinking that's a movie reference, yes it is. Because he's lethal, Ray Lethal. Holy shit. And Valentine's back up again. This is crazy. I'm getting Valentine confused with Romance, I believe, but Valentine, I know it's something got to do something with Romance, right? And Valentine's Day has been 2 months ago, so yeah, whatever. Lance Romance, Jesus. Stop fiddling around my neck. Thank God I don't have to do solo commentary anymore. Yeah, those days are over, people. Get ready for it. There's going to be new people on commentary soon. Breaking news number 1 of the evening. New commentators are coming your way. Oh, 2 count for Romance. And I didn't fuck up the name. Good. Romance. Takedown over a Lethal on the neck cover now. Will that be it? 1, 2, 2. And the rest of it will all be unveiled after the pay-per-view. So stay a little bit after the pay-per-view for around 10 minutes or so, because we've got cool stuff to announce. Bang! Good night, Ray Lethal. There you see that uppercut? It was, wow. Could say he got fisted, but that is a different thing in other countries and subjects. Don't want to go there. But wow, holy shit. Now Ray Lethal's up like nothing ever happened. And he gets punched. And picked up again. Takedown again. Deadlift suplex. Wow, this is something really. Just trying to take it easy. He's got to get a little bit to a breather. Now hoist it up again. He's stretching him out. It's a submission. It didn't look like it. Nope. Lethal doesn't give out. No tap out. Bang. Clothesline. Romance up again like nothing ever happened. Because what else is new? Down on his face again. Shot. Cold. But what a great match this is. These guys are giving it their all. And that's what you should do. Romance now outmaneuvering, outpowering Ray Lethal. And he's busted open by a punch there. Lethal to the outside. And this is just a regular matchup, but what a great one this has been. Loads of direct damage taken to the bodies of these gentlemen. How long will they last? Conditioning is, I think, what comes into play right now, but that blood is a factor. How long can Lethal stay? So you gotta wonder. And there's a huge strike to the face. Wonderful maneuver there. Looks like another one. Bang! Both gentlemen busted open. Oh my god. That is painful. Face first on the brains. That should be it. Toucan again. Oh no. A Romance takes it now with a sit-up album, goes into the cover. And Lance Romance is your winner. Hard-fought match. We're going to take a short commercial break and you'll find out who's coming up next. So that is your official confirmation. Lance Romance wins on debut on pay-per-view. And breaking news right in your schedules. May 8th is our next pay-per-view, Crossroads. So 3 episodes of Fight Night coming your way every Friday night. And after that, 8 May, Friday night, Crossroads. No fucking way. Women's Championship, Kaylee Ray, we knew that. But her surprise opponent. No, you're kidding. No, hell no, this is not happening. Is it? Well, let's get to the official introduction before we do find out. The following match is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the RFPW FET Women's Championship. This can't be. No way. It is way. Yes, she's back. It's Santana Garrett. And if you don't believe me, this is going to be taking a lot to the archive, but you can find it out at rfpwefet.weebly.com. She was the 31st RFPW EFET Women's Championship holder after defeating Kaylee at Crossroads 2017. That was 3 years ago, and she's back now in RFPW to try and reclaim that women's championship, because that was in the same era where Kaylee Ray won her first title, being the 29th at the beginning of 2017. What our matches is gonna be. Now for the champion, we know where she's coming from. That is no surprise. Kaylee Ray, of course, from Glasgow, Scotland. But this is no rivalry reinvigorated 3 years later. That is amazing. So let me know who you've got to win this women's championship match. As in the next month, we will introduce many new women to the scene. We've recruited many, we've contracted many, and there's going to be a lot to play for in the RFPW scene into the next couple of months. So, who you got? Katie Ray or Santana Garrett? And also, what is the stipulation? Well, my friends, I can tell you, this is going to be an Extreme Rules match. That means pinfalls and submissions inside the ring, but no countouts, no disqualifications. There it is, satellites disturbing the image again. But that women's championship is up for grabs here tonight. You might be wondering, what else can be on your way? We've got 2 more championship matches, a triple threat. This is gonna be awesome. We've got a singles match ready as well. What an evening this is gonna be. We've got 4 more matches, including 2 championship matches. So get ready. So you've already seen 3 different guys getting busted open, so this might get violent. I have to agree because I know what these 2 ladies are up and ready and willing to do to win that title. So women's title is on the line. Garrett and Kaylee Ray. We are here. We're ready. The bell is rung and we are underway in this matchup. Who you got? I see Kaylee Ray retaining. Alright. Don't forget, she has also, just like earlier on the night, the Hype Show, having this title since June 2019. She keeps it very much longer. This is going to be up to a year run with that title. Garrett now spiking it up. Takedown. Garrett. Oh, missing that strike. I don't know what she tried there, but that was weird. Complete botch. And now a suplex though, connecting right into the corner. Garrett up with a kip up. And Kaylee Ray, harsh kick right to the face. Smart strategy by the champion. That was a psychic punch. Well, it missed out because she didn't go down. Cover. 1. Well, the nick of 1. There's a counter by Santana Garrett, who was sort of in ropes. Face first. Face plant. Ouch. Headache. Another suplex taking on. Kip up again. Garrett looks physically ready to take on KLR here tonight. Stretch applied. Submission in position. That rhymes. I should be busting it open here tonight, apparently. Okay, Kaylee Ray, Garrett. So far, no weapons yet, but know that Kaylee Ray's one dangerous woman. But where will she go with this? Chair is there. Oh, no, Garrett counters it. Out goes the chair. Neck breaker. Chair is still inside the ring. Referee was blocking my view a little bit there. Boo, ref, get out of the way. So in there to count, so nothing much else he can do. Now drop kick to the back again. Garrett covers. 2. Oh, 2.5. Garrett, use the chair is my only advice. And she does. Got it. Understood. But she's only checking. Oh, she's going to be putting it into place in the corner. Oh, boy. Cannon now by KLR. Might have been taking too long. Choo choo. There's a kick. Good night. Kaylee Santana Garrett. Shouldn't get messed up there. Garrett goes into the chair. Oh, she places it so that must be painful. KLR inside, outside the ring. She should have covered and she doesn't. This is a bit of rivalry, so it might be a little bit more than just a championship that's up for stakes. There's a huge power slam. Oh, that's a candlestick coming into play. Oh, Garrett takes over and smashes her. Surprised there's no blood. Indeed. I'm astonished as well as you are. Oh, but these girls are damaging each other. Candlestick to the back. How long will these women last? Canada by Garrett. There's a psychic elbow there. But now the injury is real. Into the corner. And KLR's got the cover. Is this it to retain two? Oh boy. That was close. Looking to finish it off right now. Right here. And is it? Go face first. Cover's got to go for it. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, it's 2. Garrett stays alive. What an opportunity. Kendo sticks involved. Oh boy. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to just follow us because you're watching great action every Friday night. And this is a pay-per-view, first of the season. Don't miss out. Don't be square. Follow and subscribe everywhere. Look, I'm busting moves and rhymes out here like none. Santana Garrett. No bloody way. She hit it. One move. All it took. What a counter that was. GG. Santana Garrett. We have a second championship change. And Nightmare's decision. Crazy, crazy times here in RFPW. Oh boy, what is that gonna bring towards Crossroads? This is gonna be mental. Oh boy, oof. That was harsh. But here's the official result. Here's your winner. And the new Women's Championship holder, Santana Garrett. Oh, I like this. Wait. McGillicutty, Shadow, and Blight in a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match? What in the blue hell is this? Well, I can tell you because they're coming towards the ring. I've been informed that Blight is already at ringside, surveying his side as the owner. But him back in singles action, this is weird. Well, of course, Jaden Shadow's here because who else? But, of course, he's pretty upset about the Bloodline not being able to qualify for that tag team titles. I bet he's going to at least screw something up or at least damage something because that's what Jaden Shadow always does. It's never a dull moment with Shadow unless it's expenses for the company. And Jaden Shadow is your number rank 15 from Hollywood, California. Because when he usually says it or he brags about it, he's got money or something. I don't know, he's probably got a hot girlfriend and like 7 mistresses or something. It's usually something with Jaden that always makes him stand out. It says he's on a t-shirt, it's better than you. I don't believe you, bite me that you're better than me. I'm on commentary, I'm like safe here. Oh no, I am not really, but whatever. Jaden Shadow. Next. I just don't like Jaden's Shadow. Just honest. I just don't like him. He's an asshole. Did I mention it probably? Oh, sorry, Jaden. Next up, he's ranked number 7, and on paper he should be winning this match from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Roderick McGillicutty. McMillan. No music. I don't know what the hell's going on with these people, but we'll get into that. Breaking news right after the show. We've got much more things to cover. Roderick McGillicutty, former European champion, takes his place. Now we got to get settled. Blight, the owner, Shadow unhappy about the Bloodline not being attacked in titles. Roderick McGillicutty not the strongest start of his career in this new season, but still he outranks them. Blight number 14, 15 for the Jaden Shadow. So on paper, there should be McGillicutty. Let me know in the chat what you've got. Looks like Shadow's already clearing house early on in this matchup. Wow, that's painful. Didn't think that. But yeah, we can say also the viewership continuing to score week on week while I'm pouring more iced tea. So thank you very much for doing that, and I hope to see you next week on Friday and the Friday after, and just every Friday. It's going to be fantastic. So, there we go, stretch. Oh, he's going to deadlift Blight. He does his deadlift suplex. McGillicutty also going after the owner. You always question whether that is wise, but of course, the owner is a 5-time RFPW for champion himself, from a light heavyweight champion, world champion. I've seen all of it. Tag team championships. This dude's everywhere. He's a hands-on manager. A hands-on owner of the company. McGillicutty, and of course, Shadow tag team champions is not what he's been, and he wants that. McGillicutty wants a new, hopefully up and running performance in these singles competitions in his new season. So they all want something, but who's going to achieve that? And of course, like Blight has been forever a Dutch power recently, so he wants to win a singles match, I think, after a very, very long time. McGillicutty now with a cover on Jaden Shadow. 2, no, not even 2. Wow. And Jaden Shadow and McGillicutty fight, and gives Blight a breather there. So I think he's going to be happy with that. And after this match, we've got 3 more matches left to go your way. We've got the European Championship match. Ace Angel against Infinite. And in the main event, of course, Piers defending that one title against Kurvers. And after that, after the pay-per-view, we'll be discussing new developments. Shade and Shadow 2 count. Not enough yet. Needs to do a little bit more if he wants to win this. And there's a spear by Shadow. Cover. McGillicutty's got to go break that up, and he does. But look like a stalemate. And there's a great kick. That knocks McGillicutty clean out. No cover there by Shadow, surprisingly. Shot to the face. And Shadow now. Launching probably the Shadow Cabinet. Roy Pierce now has got that suplex launch again. Roderick McGillicutty. I don't say Roy Pierce. Roy Pierce in the main event. God damn it. Second time tonight. Oh, thank God I'm ready to denounce my solo commentator status. And that's McGillicutty. I said it right now. Cover 2. Who's going to win this triple threat? It's just prestige, but it's also ranking. It's all a bit of all. It's all a bit of all. Blight now. It's going to go right ahead. Says, what has happened to the moves of Blight? Really? Needs to be a little bit more. I don't want to denounce it feminine. No problem with that, but it's just different. Possible plastic surgery, if I might add. Looks to be even tiny and nimble than before. So McGillicutty, will he be smashed into Jaden's shadow? No, McGillicutty's been hoisted up. Great power still in that body though. Oh, look at that. Oh, take down. Cover now. Shadow breaks it up. Smart, of course, if you otherwise lose the match. Falls count anywhere though, so the falls count wherever they may be. Blight now's going for a Blight faction. Oh, lands on the top of McGillicutty. He's got to go for that cover of Shadow. Does. Will this be at 1, 2, 2? Shadow's still up. McGillicutty's up again. Who's going to win it? 2 indeed. Jeffrey Blight Earner hasn't won a singles match in I think 7 or 8 months. Had a tag team championship reign. But look at that. McGillicutty harsh suplex there. He's going to go for the cover now. 1, 2, 2. Close again. Gentlemen, all 3 experience now. Suplex. Shadow overtaking it. What a smart strategy shot there. Right into the chin. Taunting, as we know Shadow does. What was that? Oh, jeez. Harsh shoulder blocks now. Face first. Shadow to McGillicutty, but doesn't cover it. I think that's unwise. Does it again, but misses this time around. Takes over again. McGillicutty misjudging that. Harsh overhead kick. McGillicutty now in a cover. Or Shadow covering McGillicutty. And a 2 again. Blight now getting in the mix again. This is all weird. And McGillicutty and Shadow are buttering each other. Which definitely leaves Blight a little bit of room. McGillicutty sends Shadow in the other area, not focusing on Blight, not thinking he's a factor in his match. Well, the more you know, that's all I can say to one person in chat. McGillicutty is fighting out of the corner because the referee's getting involved. That might change the course of this matchup though. Is that fair? I don't know. Where can the referee go? It's got to stay inside the ring until all 3 competitors are out of it. So, can't go anywhere. There's a hard drop kick. Another one. Double leg drop kick. Neck breaker now. Swinging. Cover now. But of course, Jaden Shadow's going to break that up. Still active. Shadow and McGillicutty once again. Taking out Blight for a while, and that's when they continue 1-on-1. McGillicutty now counters Shadow back into the ropes, nearly stomping on the head of Blight. Next to each other line now. And McGillicutty just really steps on Blight's head. Oh, that nearly bashed head to head. Suplex again. McGillicutty now with a cover. Blight up and he breaks it up. What a match. Blight now. Shadow down and out. Was that a knockout? 2. Oh my god, it really was. Oh, so close. And I've got breaking news from the backstage area. Ace Angel backstage prior to the match has been found, but we're now seeing Infinite on the ground. Is he able to compete? We're not too sure. In the meantime, Blight's faction, will he win this triple threat? It looks like he does. 2, 3. Blight wins his first singles match in forever, defeating Jaden Shadow and Roderick McGillicutty. What a match. The owner's back on track. What is that going to spell out for the championship scene? Awesome victory there. How is Infinite? That is what we'll later see in the sub-main event of this evening. Is Infinite alright? Did Ace Angel attack him? If so, that might result in penalties, fines and whatnot. But that's to be seen. After this, we're going to go to another championship scene. But first, let's have a short commercial break. And next up, we've got the European Championship on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the following match is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the RFPW European Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From Houston, Texas, in the United States of America, Shade, DB Header Robinson. Triple threat match 1. Match against Infinite. 1. Match against Dan Masters. 1. Rank number 2. That is why he's here tonight. That is why he's going to face the European champion. Does Shade have what it takes to beat the champion? The Shade Syndicate is here. Is it here to stay? Your predictions, please, for this matchup in the chat or in the comments on YouTube. Looks, walks, talks like a champion, but is he one? That is the question. And now, here's opponent. Rank number 9 from Manchester, England. He's the current reigning and defending European champion, the Justice Stone. He's won the championship after defeating John Aaron after a 248-day reign at the Dead End pay-per-view in an 8-man ladder match. Will Justice Stone tonight defeat Shade and retain, or will the Shade Syndicate take rule. We see a new European champion. Your bets, please. And for the final call, bets have been placed. None shall be taken. And we shall spin the wheel to see who will win this match. Or better, let's see what they make of it. Great viewership all around the world for this pay-per-view. You can see it in the live audience. We are on the only island where it's possible to host these kind of shows with audiences in the entire universe, as you can see. And after this, we've got 2 more matches. One for the gold, and this is one for the European side gold here at Nightmare's Decision. Shade. What the best debut I have ever seen. After, and I've got to mention him, he's not here on the card tonight, but he sure as hell will be. After the Pebble, this is the best debut I've ever seen. The Pebble was undefeated for 7 or 8 matches. That is the best streak we've ever seen from a debutant. But Shade does as well. Justice Stone came in, made impact, left, came back, and won the European title. That is a great way to come back at something. So, Stone versus Robinson. Here we go. Who's gonna win this European title? Will Stone retain it? Or will Shade already be the new European champion? Let me know. What are your thoughts? Shade looks to get straight up from the start. He does want to waste no time in order to win it. And he shouldn't. Stone is a tough ass competitor. He's never going to give up. So you got to be there when needed in order to win. Oh, harsh combination there with a kick to the face of Stone. Looks a bit dazzled. Didn't think he had expected that. And he's in the ropes. Ouch. Kicks to the side. And our face first. Oh, man. That's tough. And, of course, Stone demolishes back with a clothesline. Used to seeing that from him. There's a suplex. Landing really hard. Ooh, harsh landing. Shade with a 2 count, very first of the match. Drags him up across the face. Is not looking good for Justice Stone, if I may say so. Face first by Shade. Launched him off. The foot goes into the canvas. Oh, good night. Knockout knee strike. So now going to try and go for submission. Stone gets out of it. But it is a very, very tough one to win for Stone. Not an easy competitor. After Kurvers is number 2 on the total ranking. He's going to face. Harsh kick there. And that didn't work out. No. Another quick combination. No. Oh, hard. You could see he was crying out of pain. That was not good. Not something you wish would have happened, but Stone now on the counter. That's how quick it can be. 2. Role reversal on this matchup. Now harsh backhand chop. Sure, that missed it. Oh, it swept across the face. Trying to take out that left arm. How long will Shade stay in it? This is the shot. This is the call that he's got to go with. And Shade is up. Ball lands hard in his neck. Good night, Shade. It is over. Oh no, it isn't. 2. No, he missed it again. Shade missing the punch there. He's gonna throw him out. Like trash. Shade to the top rope. Is that it? Shade drops the elbow. But he thinks it's not enough. What does he do next? Oh, that's a headbutt, and a nasty one if I've ever seen one. Has been quite a while. Package suplex. And Stone is trying to fly to the corner. Doesn't work there. Harsh knee strike. Stone is in trouble. Clothesline. Another one. And there's a harsh knockout punch. Looked like a very swift jab. Knee strike. Clothesline combo. Stone hasn't had any offense in ever. 1, 2, 3. No way. That is a third championship change of the evening. All titles are changing hands. What a matchup. Wow. I was not expecting that one. Honestly. Stone looked to have got it ever, but no. Wow. 3 out of 4 changing hands, and we still got that main event to go. What a matchup. 2 more to go. Here's your winner, a new European champion, Shade Robinson. I'm going to continue here with the sub-main event of the evening. Now, these 2 gentlemen burst onto the scene. Some impactful, maybe some others, but these guys deserve to be at their spot where they are. We're still in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, at the Nightmares Decision pay-per-view. 2 more matches to go, the final singles match of the evening, with no gold on the line. And to introduce first, from Limerick, Ireland, Ace Angel. What an evening this is. Titles changing hands constantly. Like, you can't be unhappy about that one. Thank you very much for the new follower, Prior United Fan 2003. Stick tough. Football will get going again soon, hopefully. But yeah, it's quite a while since we've seen A's Angel. Well, it hasn't really. We've just seen him with Fight Night. But this guy might be going places. That is what you can expect. We've got Infinite coming up your way. And Infinite is coming away from Grand Rapids, Michigan. He's ranked number 4. If we had him in for shade, he would have taken his place. We'll get to that match in a short bit, but we'll be right back after a short ad break. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to have to continue this a little bit different. It's not what I had planned, but it's the only way I can continue this. So we're going to find it a little bit out. And so I know it is the only way that we can continue. I don't want to go through 1 hour of the pay-per-view again. So sorry about that. Just going to try and come back from that. That should be doing it. Let me check that. I know it looks weird right now. I've got no other option. That is a media source. Where's my normal sound? This is definitely the worst I've ever had to endure. So I'm really very sorry for that. I don't know what's going on. Can you see it? Because you should be able to. Yeah, okay, good. Well, let's continue this anyhow. We'll try and do this the best we can. So I'm just terribly sorry. Do you hear the game sound? I'm not too sure. Oh, so sorry. Oh my god, I've never had this happen. Wrong button. Shit happens. We've got to continue anyhow. And we're going to continue with Infinite, as I mentioned right before everything went downhill. Holy shit balls. If anything, it could have happened. It should have happened on the pay-per-view, of course. What else? You screwed up. Oh. Let's continue with Nightmare's Decision pay-per-view. Infinite coming away from Grand Rapids, Michigan in the USA. And I'm not even going to edit this out because that's what happens when you do it. At least you're doing it live. And that is what we're doing here tonight. So, good. We're continuing onwards. And we shall see where it lands. Not even bothered. We didn't go offline. We're still here. But that's just the way it is. Infinite is coming his way to the ring. And Ace Angel and Infinite. Definitely new to the scene. But yeah, we should just keep our eyes out and focus on what's going to be coming up next. It's the only thing you can really do. So, Infinite with that very, very scary mask. He's the one that's here. Who's going to win this match? Let me know in the chat. Ace Angel or Infinite. I want to know your thoughts. Here's Angel. Here's Infinite. Now, after this, we're going to go to the main event anyhow. Even when it's turned to shit. So, stay tuned. And of course, after that, we're going to have some great announcements. But we're here still, so that's good news. Ace Angel is a little bit down now. Infinite is still in there. Oh, huge kick to the face from this monster. He's trying to pain Ace Angel, but goes down face first. It's not where he wants to be. Ace Angel. He's got this work cut out for him. Oh, stops. Punch, chop, punch, chop, punch, chop. It's too much jobbing and punching. Can't even. I'm going to get this mixed up and it's not going to be good. Okay. Oh, what's that on the neck? Whoa, landed painfully as is. Seems like a drop. Oh, very, very harsh drop there. Oh, harsh landing. On the face. And now with a double leg drop kick. I wonder what is next. And now he's got him across the head. Takedown. Oh, Ace Angel might be getting Infinite to tap out here. No, it looks like he's got an out. Smart rollout. Cover now. 1. Up he goes. Down he goes. Face first. And there's another neck brain top of the head landing. Just very painful to see. And Ace Angel goes over the top rope. How long will he last? Back in sight now. High kick again. With the heel. The Achilles heel. To the back of the head of Ace Angel. But he fights back. Infinite. A little bit dazed with that. Well, he had the opportunity to kill it, to nail it. And now he's going to get base first and face first into the turnbuckle. Getting out of corner, but not enough. Go hard. Again. Infant now on the counter, face first. Ace Angel. What a turnaround of event that could be. 1, 2, 2. And now they're still fighting. And if you closely, Ace Angel and Infant are still on the way. And I can hear that from the arena. The sound has dropped out, but we still got the footage, so that's good. Live images are still coming your way from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Problems with the satellite connection, and we thought, well, since the match not on the way, the introductions can be done again. And now Ace Angel takes down Infinite. That looked exhausting. Gusco for the cover. And Ace Angel is your winner, baby. Strong start, strong debuts happen when you win at pay-per-views. First time round, Ace Angel does just that in this sub-main event of the Nightmare Decision pay-per-view. Now it's going to bring us just with one more match to go. The match that hosts all the gold. That's going to be taking care of it all. And so we got to figure out a little way how we're going to take that up a notch for now. Told you. Yeah. Maybe. And now, of course, Ace Angel can be happy. Look at the scars he already had to endure. This guy never gives up. And he shows it. The man from Limerick, Ireland. He's done the best he can in order to win that. And he's rightfully so. He's ready to lead his arena the way he found it. The tours of this guy is incredible. Just walking across Infinite. I don't know why. Trampling him as he goes. And that's going to leave us with the main event of this evening. The prize lies in the gold. The RFPW Fed Championship is on hands. There's going to be something. We're going to kickstart tonight by the following. The following match is a match scheduled for one fall and is a Hell in a Cell match for the RFPW Fed World Championship. It's getting dark. We still got no sound from the arena, but we can see the footage, and it's getting dark here inside the arena. Fireworks, candles. That can only mean one thing. The dark side of what once was the champion for 1.5 years. The longest reigning ever RFPW Fed World Champion, 543 days. He comes from Panningen, the Netherlands. Rick Kurvers. And he's looking to reclaim that championship, which he lost at Crossroads. No, I'm not saying Crossroads. At Dead End, because Crossroads is the next pay-per-view, Friday, May 8th. But that was one hell of a return for the current champion. Also, that surprise Hell in a Cell match that changed the titles to 1.5 years. How long will the champion, the current champion, be holding this one? Of course, the challenger for this championship is ranked number 1. Whatever the outcome of tonight's match, we know the next number 1 contender for this championship. That's what we already know. We know that is going to be the former European champion of tonight, Justice Stone. But how will that play out across the next couple of weeks? Who will he face? Will it be Kurvers? Sits quietly and dark inside his ring. That darkness embraced since he lost that title. How will it be when he gets back that title? Will he stay the same dark place? Will he come back? Rest in peace, Roy Pierce is what he wants to do. It sounds the same. It's just very, very different. Sitting down again. Stalking. Waiting for his prey. And he's ready. But now he's going to face a man who's very bold. Oh, he got off that jacket really quickly, by the way. And he's ready to look at him. He's ready. He's going to face the man who's a 3-time RFPW Fed champion. And the start of his 3rd reign after 78 days in his first 2 total reigns. He's a man from Allentown, Pennsylvania in the USA, known for his Twilight Zone and his Codebreaker. He's the man they know as Roy Pierce. A clash that started at dead end when Roy Pierce returned after 1 year absence and won the title for the 3rd time and ended a 1.5 year reign of Kurvers. What a blistering match is going to be. Again, the Hell in a Cell situation now chosen in the official rematch clause contract by Kurvers. What will happen here tonight? How far will these 2 gentlemen go in order to win it? Kurvers, like none other, just as dark as he is, standing on the ropes, on the apron, I should say, and Pierce is just looking at him. What the hell are you doing? Showcasing, trying to one-up each other. This is what true champions are made of. And these 2 are going to make it an instant classic, whether it's going to be 2 or 20 minutes. This will be memorable for the rest of the season. We got things going now quickly. As our cell has already been lowered, we've got a little bit of delay in the footage, so that is what we got. We're already starting out in this match. No time wasted on the proper presentation. No, this is what we got. Straight up fight. And I've been informed they're already brawling. Second they stared at each other, went down like each other and like one. Jesus. It's already up and going. I mean, this is what you want to have. Fantastic match for the RFPW Fed Championship. This main event. That should be it. Cover first one of the evening. Roy Pierce tries it. Nova Cigar. Clothesline by Kurvers now. How long will these go for? What will they use? Will they use a cell? I hope so. Last time around they stuck into the ring like none. So let's hope they go to the outside. Drop kick by Kurvers. Pierce goes for that Twilight Zone. Smashing him to different unit, but there's a clothesline counter. These 2 gentlemen are giving it their all. Neck breaker. And stick tuned right after the show because we're going to announce some breaking news items, which I think will be mentioned only on fight nights. So if you're not watching the shows, you'll be missing out on what's going on. Boom, knockout blow. We're a right hook punch. But Pierce is inventive. He knows what to do. He's got the experience of a champion as well. Kurvers has had so many opponents for that title, never defeated. Singles action, of course, when it came to the title, always held that title. Will he be able to pull it off and gain it a second time? Another clothesline. It's a clothesline evening and a suplex evening. But this is for the goal. This is what matters. Neck breaker now with a cover. Slow variation. More damage onto the neck of Roy Pierce. How long will they last? Because it looks to be a proper classic. But on a high pace. That's going to set the tear, wear and exhaustion really in on a fast and high level. And very speedy in his match. Will it be Pierce? Will it be Kurvers? Let us know your thoughts in the chat. Slaps across the face. Stretch now. Submission is applied. No rope break applies, Roy. Doesn't work, but he does get out of it. Oh, harsh. Elbow drop now. And another neck breaker. Stomping feet there. Pierce now on the inside of this ring again. Connors try to go for a suplex. Does with a hip toss now. And there's a face first plant there by Pierce. And there's a clothesline. Very, very harsh. Pierce punching in his ticket to retain. Kurvers trying to counter, but it didn't work. Pierce in control now. Cover. 1, 2, 2. These guys have been training endurance and conditioning to try and get on around each other. Look at that. Face first. By Pierce. Cover now. 2. Again. For the reigning and defending champion. Knees now to the midsection. Trying to squeeze out that air. But Pierce now in the corner. That's what you want to try and get out of. That is a dangerous position to be in. Kurvers now. Are we going to go to the outside for one bit? Or are we going to stick in the ring like it happened last time? I think the advantage for Kurvers comes from the outside. Pierce at Mars of the corner. There's a code breaker. Is that it? Good night. Kurvers. 2. No, 2. That was very, very close. Had no idea it was going to go that long. But it has. Knees to the gut. Move stolen from Pierce. Out of Kurvers' arsenal. I'm still ongoing. Oh, harsh landing. And another Twilight Zone. Kurvers now up again in the instance. That's what we saw earlier in the match between Romance and Wells. Or was Romance against someone else? Ray Lethal. I had to check that. 2. No, it is Unbelievable. All championships are changing hands tonight. I did not expect that. It came out of nowhere because I thought this was far, far, far from over. And it seemed like Pierce had the advantage for the majority of this matchup. What a match. And what a great way to say thank you for watching the Nightmares Decision pay-per-view. We'll see you next week on Fight Night. Stick tuned because we've got a lot of groundbreaking announcements to announce. And for those who are missing out on these shows and not watching what they should be doing, you missed out because this was a classic pay-per-view. It had everything. Your winner and the new RFPW Fed Champion holder, Rick Kurvers. Buddy knows Justice Stone is next. But of course, Pierce, rematch clause. When, where, why? We'll see soon. Nightmares Decision pay-per-view, Friday, April 10th. That is it. We'll be back with more groundbreaking announcements on the future of RFPW live on Twitch. Just make sure to watch it right now. When we're done after this. Good night. So, well, that is our show. Wow. It had basically everything I didn't want to happen, which did happen. So, good. I thought the pay-per-view was good. I hope everybody's enjoyed themselves. So, yeah, if you're... I can see Late Night Party Beats has followed us. Thank you very much for that. 107 followers. Wow. But yeah, as mentioned, we've got a lot to discuss. So we are going to discuss a lot. Because this is what we're going to need to talk about. Fight Night. Things are changing. And I think they are changing for the better. So, if you're still here, let me know that you are, because you're the first ones to hear of the new changes in RFPW. And I think they will send a shockwave to what we've been doing so far in the last 6 years and to what we'll be doing this year. So if you're there, just say hi, just say whatever, so I know you're there. You're the first ones to hear this after the creative team. And I think it is groundbreaking what we're going to do, because we've done it before, but not in this capacity. So, who's here? First of all, if you're here, let me know. After that, we're gonna continue a little bit more, chat a little bit more, or you're just lurking. Whichever, it's not good. Don't do that. I don't care. Well, I'm just gonna say it anyway. We have a creative team consisting of 6 people. Prior to tonight, we held a very important meeting to set out the guidelines of what the RFPW effect will be doing throughout the next year. We have decided with the ticketing roster, the better influxes of viewership all around, as well as many other things, that we've decided to go with a different style of promotion. We will start to implement storylines, which I think will be a great part of what we're doing. And I guess it remains to say that we need you. We need you to watch the shows, of course. But we also want your input on storylines. Reckon that the final say is ours, based on your creative team. That being said, I have some creative decisions I want to share with you before we round off. So again, storylines is where we're going to go. We had some votes. We had one that was unanimous. We also had one that was based on a majority. We have decided by unanimous decision that after the next pay-per-view, Crossroads, May 8th, we will be doing a brand split. There will be 2 shows, 2 separate creative teams, 2 separate set of championships, 2 different set of storylines. That means you will be going to one or the other show. The shows will be still taking place on Friday evening after each other, but you get to tune in on your own brand. After Crossroads, we will have an official draft hosted by myself and one representative of each brand, and they will be drafting based on wherever they want in a respective order, and that can be anyone, men's or women's division. That can cause breakups or makeups of tag teams. It can change the gift of what we're doing, and they will be taking a brand forward in a brand versus brand rivalry for the next phase of RFPW, the next evolution of RFPW. Fight Night will be brought to those brands. The other ones will be unveiled in due course and due time. Now, facing on that facts, we have decided on some new championships passed by majority of the creative team vote. We have also decided tonight that the commentary teams, or basically the commentator, me, as it has been the last 6 years, that will be changed. I'll be taking the commentary on hands on the brand that I will be on, and one or two of the other current representative will be doing that for the other brand. So that is breaking news. For those who have been watching, that is you who first now knows what's going on. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Let me know. Make sure to watch it on YouTube, even with the fuck-ups that we had. And we'll be seeing each other soon next week for Fight Night. Again, thanks for watching and good night.